Hello everybody, I'm Serta and welcome back to Shapez 2. Well, we've got things going, but I need to do some work on refining things. For example, I need to get a blueprint of this. So I can grab that, save it as mining. Actually, I'm going to call it shape mining because there is other mining. And then we'll go and find this little extractor icon and save. So now we have that and I can just put it down easily wherever I set up a mine. So yeah, I got to do stuff like that. This is going to be a permanent thing coming in the future. So I need to set up a better factory for that. And at the same time, there are milestones or tasks that require those shapes. So I'm going to try and get through them. Probably start with this one, but yeah. But I'm just going to let this tick through. Anyway, there's a lot to do, so let's get stuck in. Okay, so the first thing is I have this setup that I'm not really using. I want to start with this. So what I may do is just switch. Let's just make sure these have mines on them. And I'm not even using all the mines. It's ridiculous. I really need to fix this. So I will put this belt into here and I'm going to delete all of this. And just like that, that is clear. All right. So that will replace what this was doing because this actually wasn't working. I didn't need it, but it's not very organized. And I do need this whole setup to be permanent, which means that I also need to use all the mines. And in fact, while we have our blueprints out, you can put blueprints in folders. What the heck did I do with the mining blueprint? Oh, there it is. Shape mining. Now I can just easily go wherever I put one of these down, I can do that. So that's done. Right, now we're going to get all of these coming out. Blueprint book. And you can actually put items, so like the shape miner, just pop it in the blueprint taskbar. So it's always there. All right, I'm going to need halves. So I think I'll pop that into number 3. If I click on blueprints, there it is, number 3. And I know that I need 4 of these per belt. So let's see how we can make this a bit efficient. So if I put that there, 1, 2, 3, and 4. What was I missing? Was I missing something? Hold on, let's just check my shopping. Yes, the anti-clockwise rotator. Ah, right. This was from my previous attempt at playing through. So if we put that there, there we go. Now it's sorted. Now I can go back to the shapes, get my belt. We're going to need to swing that one in and down and right across to there. Now that will give us exactly what we want. Perfect. And it should be a full belt. I'm going to copy this. Control C. Looks like I'm not going to be using all the belts. I suppose I could take those other 2 through. So if I bring these belts down over here and take them to the exit, then I could bring those 2 through and have 2 more setups like this. But I only need 750 for this task. I'll need more. Yeah, I will definitely need more. So as I expand, because the next shape is that same shape on top of the one that we're doing now. So yeah, I could expand. All right, so that's given me options. Let's pop that in there. Excellent. So let's get that task sorted out. Drag those lines over. Now this will head up. Oh, no. These 2 actually need to move. This one needs to go onto this belt. I'm just going to get these out of the way. And this one can go on the lower belt. So right in there. And that puts these 2 on the bottom 2 lines. That means I'm going to have to go across here and just fix that. Which is not as easy as it seems. Okay, I'm going to need to move this down. Oh, God. I'm going to need to move this down to there. And then just reconnect these belts. All right. So that will be the bottom 2 being sorted out. Why is that on the bottom belt? Oh, because I haven't changed this yet. So these have got to be on the top two belts. So I'm just going to whip that out and toss this onto that line. Good. Now that should all balance itself out eventually. Yeah, this is it's gonna take a hit on production for a short bit, but that's fine. We will get these through soon enough. So pull that into there and this one into there, and then head back to the factory and throw those two lines into the vortex. Just like that. Perfect. Okay, so that one is now being taken care of. Let's go and have a look at the red side, because there is, since we're here, we do have this shape that needs to be done. And it's not too difficult. All the way up to the top, it's actually not too difficult. And we're going to get quite a few development points or research points for that. And we do have space. And this is probably going to require a bit of belt hopping, so we'll deal with that. First things first, we'll put this in. We'll add a couple of extensions. We'll go to our blueprints, grab the mining blueprint, rotate it around, shove it in, and that is that done. And then we can grab our big belt. Now, I think there's supposed to be a way that you can... Space belt tunnel entrance. What is a tunnel entrance? There we go. That I want. So it allows us to go under, and then the exit is there, I think. And then we can just bring that. I'm not actually sure how this is supposed to work. All right. Let me delete that and bring this belt down. Maybe it just has to be in a straight line. Oh yeah, it does. And you have to drag it. Can I turn it? No. All right. Well, that's fine. And then we can continue this and... Oh gosh. Well, this is not a permanent one, so I'll just shove it in there and we can move things around. But there you go. We can hop in under other belts. Okay, so this is not exactly what we want. I want to put a platform down over here. Probably don't need that much of a platform, but I'm going to use it anyway. We can zoom right in, and we need to halve it. So go to the blueprints. There's the half thing, and as long as we've got the right direction, everything should be good. All right, so the same thing I did on the other side. I'm just going to pop that in 4 times. I believe it is 4 times. Yes, it is. Go back to our shape processing. Bring that belt down. And I will now have to see if I need to rotate. I am going to need to rotate something because it's not working exactly as I had intended, but at least the basic structure is there. So this is just giving us general halves. And I don't need these. Wait, hold on. Which ones do I need? I should probably pin the task, right? Yeah, there we go. All right, so I need these, but not these. Now, there's a way to deal with that. Either I can change this and just use a cutter, which may not be a bad idea because it'll be a space saver. Or there is something I can unlock on the upgrades, which is trash. And if you put trash just like that, it will just throw in and disappear what you don't need anymore. So that's a tool that you can use. Anyway, maybe not the right approach. So let me get rid of all of that. It doesn't need to be complex. And it is temporary, so belt down that way. Let's see what a standard cutter will do. Nope, it's wrong. We need to rotate. How much do we need to rotate by? That is the question. So if I rotate that way, it's going to cut north-south. Which side am I going to get, though? That is... yeah. All right. Well, let's put that there and then check this. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. All right. So, rotators and cutters and very, very simple. And this is going to be a full belt going out. I actually don't even need any more than this. Let's go out. Okay, so that's going onto the belt. Works perfectly. We should get a full belt, and it is a task. I mean, I could double up, honestly. What the heck? Let's double up. So we'll grab that, flip, rotate, bring that in, and just belt it to the second belt, or the second line. If at any point I need to do other stuff, I can. Not a big stress. Alright, so now we've got 2 belts of those coming in. The next item on this milestone doesn't require color. I mean, on this task. So, there's one more. Oh, there we go, there we go. That's why we'll need the second belt of the color, half color. Yeah, alright, well, that one's done now. Alright, so, yeah, the rest of them need normal shapes. Cool. We can do that. And we'll do that on the main platform. Cool. We are past halfway on our milestone. Alright, what are we doing here? We have our line coming in here, but we don't necessarily need to do it there. What I might do here is I'm going to, yeah, let me put down another platform and see if this works. Because we're doing a lot of experimenting here. If I go like that, no, that doesn't work. I go like that, does it work? It does. Oh, okay, so that means I need to remove this and move it down. There we go. All right, so I am only going to grab the top 2 lines. This is a very, very simple recipe. In fact, I might have made a little mistake here. So maybe what I can do, I'm going to delete that. I'm going to put one of those in because I'm not able to control the stuff that's going through on this belt, and I don't want these items from here. Oh, damn. Good thing there's an undo button. Good thing there, yeah. So I don't want these items to continue further. So what I'll do is bring these that I do want to continue further straight through. And then these ones that I need to make adjustments to, I'll just bring to there. Good. And that will give me what I need. So one of these, let's have a look. One of these needs to rotate clockwise by 90 degrees. So if I do, the rotators you only need 2 rotators. Oops, I don't need 3. 2 rotators will handle a full belt. Then I can bring this line in over here and down to there. And this one can then come up and down to there. And then a stacker, right? Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to need more of these for the next run. Stackers in, hoping that gives us what we are looking for. It doesn't. Darn. I think I needed to change these to counterclockwise. Yeah, that looks like the right shape. Alright, so we have a full belt, so let's bring it out. And then we can pull further back and bring this. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. Hang on. This needs to be on the outside lanes. So we'll just bring it into there. Do I have them stacked incorrectly or something? There's something doesn't look right. No, these look right. Yeah, those are right. All right, good. We need 1,200 of those. So it's going to take a moment. But what I can do, speed things up a little bit. I do have enough. I need 21 to do all of these upgrades, so might as well. That will move the belt at 150 per minute now. Or 120? Was it one? Yeah, it's one. I can't remember. Yeah, it's 120 per minute, I think. It's 60, 90, 120, correct. So yeah, that's the whole system is now increased in speed by 50%. Alright, this I need to sort out. And we can just pop that line in there and it should continue to do what it was doing. Yeah. Wait, what got cut off? Oh my gosh. Let's just see where everything is going. Okay, these are all correct. Actually don't need this anymore. I do. Okay, no, these are going in. That's fine. Why has this stopped? Okay, I've broken something. Let me go and figure out what the heck it was. Oh, it appears to be this line. All right. That's a simple fix. All right, and then that will carry on moving. I was wondering why it stopped. Okay, we also have another pin task with a new shape. Let's go and have a look around and see what we can find. We've got that shape here. There's one of them there. There's two different shapes here. Those are new. There's some circles out here. Oh, that may be the one we're looking for. Let's see. Where are we with the platform? Cool. Let's see what the progression is on that. It's a circle, more circles, more circle. Actually, the circle's right here. Oh, this is convenient. So, what I can do... Okay, there's not going to be much lining up with the main platform. I will put this over here. We will put a simple platform, small one over there. Ooh, hang on. Get myself aligned correctly. Put that over there. I'll grab this and put it there. Put those in like that. Grab our mining blueprint. Put that in like that. And just over here, all we're going to need to do is cut it in half, I think. Yeah. I'll have to see what the rotation is like. But yeah, half of it we actually don't need at all. So it can be a simple one. So let me go and... Yeah, I'm just going to steal this one. Right, that's going in there. And we can just grab belts. Now I have no idea if I'm going to get... No, I'm not going to get what I want. Because I need to do something else. I need to rotate something different. It's going to cut north to south, and I didn't actually need to rotate these. Did I? Ah, perfect. All right. Simple, quick fix. We're getting what we want, and I can send those back to the base via... Am I going via the platform? Maybe I should, because this is where we're going to finish the rest of those parts. Although, no, we don't really need to. We can just take this back to the base because we have circles at the base that we're not using. Although I'm not so sure that this is not a permanent one, so I'm not too worried. Also, just about the milestones, while I'm thinking about it, when you play on challenge mode or challenging mode, just bear in mind that you are going to need to accumulate points to do the milestones. Oops, that's not right. I don't see it as important. We're playing on normal, so it's not important for us, but to enable you to use those blueprints later on, you're going to need to have points, which means there are certain shapes that you're going to need to constantly produce. They are simple shapes, so not really a problem, and you can accumulate the points quite quickly. But yeah, those blueprint points, because we're playing on normal, we don't see them. All right. Why is this not working? Because I haven't plugged it in or something? That is correct. And I've got... Okay, the corrected ones are far back. All right. So let's feed these in. I've got a lot of them, so wow. 4 belts. All right, that should go pretty quickly then. All right, let's see. Where are we here? We need to connect this up. So I need a line. Nope. I need to zoom in a bit more. Lines to come in. Which ones? Oh, they're only the bottom 2. I could do more. I could knock this out faster. And I may do something like that later and have more cutters and stuff working. But for right now, this works. Okay, the first few won't work because I messed them up. But now they will be coming through. Yep, those are the ones I want. And they're going to come through on these bottom 2 belts. And I'll grab them over here and drop them in. And that should start sorting that one out. Okay, good. These have started now. What's going on here? No. Oh no. I have the wrong half. Gosh. Okay. Didn't see that. So how do I fix this? Because as you can see, with the rotation the way it is, if it was like this, the gray should be on top of the red. Being on that side. So I need to change how I did it at the beginning. So that was clockwise. If I change it to counter, does that fix the issue or does that create a new issue? Okay, so if I click there, O and I, that clears the belt. Okay, so click there, click O and I, and it clears the belt. So I'm going to delete those. Let's see if this is... No, it's not doing what I want. Darn it, I'm going to have to do another rotation. Although, yeah, I just put a 180 in and that works. All right, so I'll put the 180 in on this side as well. Just a small glitch. That should address the issue. Okay, so this is not moving for some reason. Oh, that's because I don't have a belt connecting it. Well, there we go. All right, so we're going to get rid of the trash, and as you can see now, it is happy with that. At the moment, the wrong things are coming in there, but these are what are being produced and they are coming. All right, so we've finished that task, so we can unlock that. And the next one, we have to do the same rotate and stack. All right, well, let's do that then. Okay, this is where things could get interesting. So I'm going to bring belts out. Now, first things first, I'm going to grab this setup and I'm going to bring it into there and put another one up top over here. Flip, rotate. Okay. I'm going to change where these lines are. So this will come from there into there. This will come from there into there. Good. These then over here will come to the middle. Oh yes, I need to remember that I can't do it exactly like this. But that is okay because we can stack the output belts. And I need to stay on these two lines. So if I bring this belt through, raise it up, and then hit that, that should work. And that means that I could do the same over here. Right. So those are the two belts and they are now double stacked, and I just need to sort out these inputs. So I'll drag this to there. This can disappear now. I think that's right. This can go into there. Delete that. And it should be working. So we'll see what happens when these start coming up. But in the meantime, I can start prepping because I need one more of these belts to take these and stack them. So I'm going to grab this exact setup. Ooh, it may be... Yeah, no, this is right. So we'll grab this setup, which I could have made a little bit better. And let's see how I'm going to put this down. No, I actually don't need anything crazy, to be honest. I just need these to go into a stacker with the next thing on top of it. The next thing needs to be rotated first. Oh, I'm overthinking this. All right, I'm going to put that down there. This belt is then going to come back into here, and I'm going to cut that all off. Now I need... Oh, please tell me this goes to... Oh, gosh, it goes to the top. That's not what I wanted. But that's okay. That's okay. We will adjust things. This is the one that's going to the top. So if I just clear that belt, raise this one up, delete that, go back down and plug this belt in there. I need one of these upper lines, which I haven't. Why is that not in? Oh yeah, because I haven't done this. So if I go up, feed that into there, and this into there. Good, those are coming through now. This one here, it's still raised. Bring that through into there. Oh, no. Hang on. Getting myself all excited here. This needs to drop down into here, and I think I might need to rotate it twice. So this may not work. Or at least I'd have to rotate it again. All right, test time. Okay, so that's going to go into there. And I think, yeah, one more counterclockwise rotation. And I can bring that belt to there and step it up. And wow, I hope this works. Put that in. Okay. Does that look similar to what we've got? Gosh, no, it doesn't. Oh, man. All right. Let's delete that. You know, the last time I did this, it was a lot easier. But now I'm busy doing too many things at the same time, and it's throwing me off. All right. I do need to rotate it again, I think. Maybe these needed to be 180s. Nope. Counter, counter. It looks like maybe I've been overthinking this. It could possibly just need one clockwise rotation. If I connect the belt up, I should know soon enough. That would go on to there. It... Alright, so I'm going to just clear this. Reconnect belts. What are we getting? Oh, look at that. That looks exactly like the shape that we need. Cool. Okay, so it just needed one clockwise rotation. Really overthinking things there. And a little cleanup, and that works. So now the next thing that we're going to need to do, and I kind of didn't think properly about this, so I'm just going to remove those two sections and raise it up and bring that in there, because the next setup for this will be probably going to guess another clockwise rotation. So I'm going to copy all of this and bring it through to here, and then belt. Okay, well, first I need to get this stuff out. So I'm going to firstly belt this out. Okay. And we'll get a bit of a side-by-side comparison so we can see what we're doing for the next task. Okay, we've finished a couple, so we'll unlock those. Yeah, the next one is another rotation. Cool. All right, well, I can do that. That means that this belt up here will come into this machine, so we can drop it down over there. Ah, yeah, this is where I'm going to need the second clockwise rotation, I think. Don't quote me on that. So where this one was rotated once, this one's rotated twice. It's going in like that. The blue will be over the blue. I think that might work. So once we're finished with this task over here, we can just take this line, plug it in here, plug this output into the line, and we're ready for away. Cool. All right. So let's see what we've got to do in the other places. Let's tackle this one. Right now we have 2 lines of these coming in. We need to attach a circle. Conveniently, we have circles right over here. So I grab my half job and go 1, 2, oops, 3 and 4. But that should give us one full line. Now, it was also mentioned that we could maybe do things on top of other things. So let's see if we can do a second floor of these. Are going up. Look at that. Oh, that's compact. That means that this one here, change back to the normal belts. Nope, normal belts. This one here, we can click there, raise it up and take it across. And then we can go down, hide that, grab this belt and go across to there. Now we are getting a whole heap of circles, semicircles. 2 belts, in fact. Actually, no, it's going to be 4 belts. I think we've got too much. But at least we know we can do this now. So we can put factories on top of other factories. Yeah, it doubles the number of belts because you're splitting it in half and you're not losing half. So, yeah. Alright, these are going to need to rotate. So I'm not going to use the top ones. In fact, yeah, let's just remove those maybe. No, actually, I'm going to leave them there. I'm going to leave them because I think we need them. Let's just have a look. Yeah, well, we sort of do. Actually, not really. Now, once we've done these, then it's kind of full circle. Oh, there's another one. So we could. Okay, I'm going to leave them. I'm going to leave them. But I'm just going to press V. Go down, press V in the meantime, so those are not in the way. Right, so these two here should provide us with a full belt. If I'm not mistaken, those two should provide us with a full belt on the output. So let's, yeah, just to be annoying with the explanation, there's a full belt coming in. The belt is getting cut in half. That doubles the output line, which means that with a full belt going into 4, we get full belts coming out of 2, which means that 2 of them is 1 full belt. So yeah, okay. Over-explaining. Apologies. Okay, these are going to need to all rotate counterclockwise by 1. So let me... Now you see we need 2 per full line. Because this is a half line, we only need 1. So we can do that. That's handy. And we can do the same over here. And then these will plug into a single line. These will plug into a single line. Now I just have to figure out where I'm going to put the stackers. First set of stackers are going here. Second set of stackers are going over there. We are going to pull, now it doesn't matter because they're on the same level, so I'm going to pull this line down there. I am going to grab, break that off. We actually don't need all of this. So I'm going to take this line over here, going to raise it right there and bring it across into these ones. Then this line over here, I need to go down, put that in there, and then I'll take this belt over here, I'm going to raise that right there, bring this across, drag it in there. Fantastic. We're getting... Okay, wait, I'm getting flashing things here. What's going on with that? Wait, did I not rotate correctly? I didn't. Oh gosh, I'm using the top one, so that was not right. Let's go back down. This is correct. I forgot about those top ones, so this line plugged into them. Alright, so let's put the top one there so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, these will no longer feed into this line, so that should sort that out. Alright, so grab this belt, throw it in there. Actually, what am I doing? This doesn't need to be here. That can go there. Fix up that belt. This belt can come through here and plug in. Good. Now that's that one being addressed. Fantastic. As soon as these ones are out of the way, it is correct over here. So good. The preview looks right. Good. And then the next one is the circle on top of the red and gray half. The red and gray half is coming in over here. And conveniently, we have circles right there. Okay, I can't remember what these lines are for, but they're obviously not doing anything right now, so I'm going to get rid of them. Okay, back to blueprints. There's my halves. We have 2 full belts coming in. We only need 2 full belts over here, so just rotate that. 4 of those in. Back to our shapes. I'm going to grab this and put it in there. Now, I think I'm missing these. So... back to the blueprints, mining, rotate. This will just kind of replace everything, is it? Will it? It should. Hold shift to replace anyway. Yes, I'm going to do that. Oh, there you go. Okay, and those will start cutting these. Now, let's see what they look like when they come out. Ah, this is going this is not right. So that's probably why I got that error warning. So these are going that way. They need to go counterclockwise 1 revolution. And I could basically just copy this, to be honest. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. All right, well, let's... oh, hang on. I'm going to put this over here. I'm going to bring this belt. I'm just going to raise it up almost immediately. Wait a minute. Those go on the bottom. Ah, yes. Okay, so we'll just undo all of that. That goes into the bottom of that line. This goes into the bottom of that line. 2 of these raised up, go in there. 2 of these raised up, go in there. And go back down. Oh gosh, I got it the wrong way around. All right. these actually don't need to, they needed to rotate by 180, not that. So let's grab the 180. No, it's not 180. Which way was it? Oh, these are coming through, oh, cheapest, you know. Clockwise. Clockwise. Eventually we figure these things out. There we go, that's exactly what we were after. So, can just get rid of these belts, I don't need them anymore. And feed these in. Yeah, don't worry about the wrong shapes going in, they will clear out. We'll soon get the correct ones. Alright, we finished a couple more tasks. So this one is done, which means we need to put a circle on top of that shape. That should be easy enough. And this one is done, which means we need to do another rotation, and I think I'm almost set up for that one. So let's pop out there quickly. Alright, so if my thinking is correct, all I really need to do is plug this one into there. So let's cut that off. Bring this line up over there. I'm going to cut it over here. Go back up. Ah, wait, too close, too close. Whoop. Up over there. Bring it over. Bring it down there. And I am getting exactly the right shape. Wonderful, that was pretty straightforward. Nothing like a little bit of a head planning. And then we need to get that one done. So back to main base. Just jump to the vortex. Alright, so basically all we need to do is put a circle on top of these. Now we've got two lines. Conveniently we have 2 circles. So drag that over there. We're not going to have enough circles at the end because I think we need to put another circle on top of that. Actually, no, we don't. It's a different setup. All right, no problem. So what I may need to do, we're going to do some more stacking. So I'm going to remove all of these belts and I'm going to change this direction a bit. Whatever happens, these need to go on the bottom. So I will bring this belt over to there, leave a little bit of space. Do I need to leave space? Probably not, but I'm going to anyway. And then bring that across. Do the same thing here, just like that. Cut these 2 off for now. Now, stackers. Okay, there we go. And there. And I should just need to bring these 2 belts over here and raise them up. I'm going to do this one over here. This is why I needed to leave a little bit of space. So that's going to go there and in and anchor, put those in there. And then this belt back down. This belt can go in there. And I do believe with just the last couple of belts. Wait, what have I done? Ah, yes. This should have gone up. So that'll go into those, and then this belt will go up and into those machines. And then we can just take these belts, pop that in there, take that, and pop that in there. Good. Now we are doing this one. And we are doing this one, and we have finished that one. That one there. But most importantly, we have 25 research points again. We finished milestones, and we can now unlock fluids and painting. That's cool. So thinking maybe we should do that. Let's just unlock that. So we get fluids, we get operator level 1 or operator level, so we can access that now. Fluid miner, space pipes, space pipe tunnel entrance, painter, pump pipe, fluid launcher. Oh, that sounds like fun. Platform limit is increased. Oh, that's right. Something I forgot to mention. There's a platform limit. And we get some new tasks. Oh, lots of cool stuff. Lots of cool stuff. All right, so we now have this. And as you can see, this shape that we have been making is a permanent shape. And for every time that we get this, to the target amount, we level up and we get an upgraded operator level, we get a platform limit increase, and we get some research points. So these factories, these shapes that you see here, they are going to be permanent, which is why we need permanent factories. But yeah, that's cool. And we have new milestone shapes. So let's close that. The new milestone shapes need green. We don't have any green shapes out in the wild that I could find. And this shape here, we don't have either. We're going to have to make it, but conveniently we have some stuff coming in. Now, this is going to be a permanent factory eventually, so I'm not going to do that task until this line of tasks is finished. So that would be this one. So basically the next step in this one is just to put a square underneath it, and then we'll finish off that. So that's pretty easy. But then we'll have a use for these, and I'm going to do them further out at their source. And then this one needs half a square next to them. So that's this shape that we're doing. All we need to do is add on half a square next to the ones that we're already doing, and that will sort out that milestone. There's another task after that, I think. Yes, we need to change the top circle to have the same as the top semicircle to have the same as the bottom semicircle, but it's a full circle. Anyway, yeah, we'll get there. But this is where I think I'm going to leave it. We've covered a lot. This is our platform unit limit, so we can keep increasing that, so we can have more and more platforms. I don't think that's going to be a problem unless we go really nuts. But more cool stuff to come. We have new machines that we can use to paint our shapes. So that's going to be fun. Now, if you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. Leave me your comments. Let me know your thoughts on the game, on the playthrough so far. I know I'm not doing everything completely right, and my layouts, my blueprints are not 100% efficient, but they do okay. I still need to fiddle around there. There are a couple of things that I need to use. For example, the swapper. The swapper I need to use more regularly, but I'll get into that. And I think maybe between episodes I'll fiddle around and see if I can find some nice, efficient and effective blueprints that I can share with you guys. In the meantime, I will at some point have my blueprints on my Discord if you want to join. But I do look forward to hearing from you, and thank you very much to my members, my subscribers, and everyone who's watched. I appreciate you. And until next time, cheers!